Hi, Anand. Based on what we were talking about yesterday in financial planning, one thing which a lot of people seem to be exploring nowadays, and we've all seem to be inundated in our SMSs, is so-called foreign currency investment, meaning to play with foreign currency. To buy, is it viable? Is it a smart thing to do? Because as a layman, I have no idea. I see a lot of people borrowing money and saying, I'll buy dollars like this and I'll sell it like that. And we're being bombarded with this information. Is it a wise thing to do?
Let me tell you three things. If you want to be bankrupt, Charlie Munger said three things you can do. 3 L's. You like liquor.
Be kind to me, I'm your brother.
Okay. You are not doing this these days.
Yeah, I never did. Most of it, most days.
Okay. But you did some of it some days. So don't drink liquor.
I'm going to get trolled for this.
You don't drink liquor. Stay truthful to your wife. And don't take leverage. Right?
So foreign currencies.
Right. So foreign currency is basically trading in futures and options.
Okay, it's another just a future.
So
explain this a little bit, how this whole thing works.
You pay a certain amount to take contracts. Suppose a contract is $1,000. So 1,000 into, let's assume for calculation's sake, we are getting there. We will get there in a year. But let us assume that it's 80 rupees. So 80 into 1,000 is 80,000. $1,000 is 80,000. So you won't pay 80,000. You will pay 8,000. And every time the rupee changes, you make, if the rupee you say you are long, that means you expect the rupee to depreciate. If it goes to 81, you can take 1,000 rupees. If it goes to 79, you have to pay 1,000 rupees. So this is like gambling.
Basically gambling. You're trying to predict what will happen.
Yeah. And you won't take the money you have in the bank. So I have 1,60,000. I'll take 2 contracts because I'm greedy. I should make more money. So I should lever myself max. Now the moment it falls 1 rupee, I have to pay 2,000. I won't have 2,000. He'll square my position. I lost 2,000. Then I look for a cheaper contract to trade in. So this is leverage. Stay
So
out.
on what grounds do people make a prediction on how the global...
Okay. So this is leverage. Nobody, unless you are Soros or somebody you have great knowledge of markets, would have said that the yen will be at a 20-year low.
Correct. You couldn't have predicted that.
You couldn't have predicted it. But Buffett knew. He borrowed in yen. 1 year back, we guessed. And bought yen assets.
Correct.
Which he can pay with the cheap lesser dollars today.
Yes, it costs him less to pay those.
Or he can, if it becomes, he hedged himself. If the yen had become too expensive, the dividends would have paid the loan. That's why he said 0.18 with no recourse. That's how you play currency.
Correct. But we're not Buffett. We're not Soros.
So you have enough chips on the table to play the game.
Okay.
Right. But unfortunately, or who can pay is, I have X amount of hedging it is. Like TCS can play the game because most of their billing is in US dollars. Or somebody like Soros who has unlimited liquidity can play this game. You and I cannot play this game. First, this is in terms of what Charlie Munger said.
Absolutely.
Second, what little I have seen of local economics here in Madras, not many have an idea of how it moves.
You're right.
Very few. I can count them in the
one hand.
Will know how currency moves in the city of Madras. In the city of Bombay, there may be 5,000 people. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has a talk. As long as I am not putting my money, I don't have an opinion.
Correct.
So, currency moves on trade balances, interest rates, and inflation levels. Unless you knew that interest rates are going to rise and inflation is going to rise, you wouldn't have bought dollars. But a Japanese investor who bought dollars has made a killing.
Yeah, absolutely right.
But an Indian investor who bought dollars has not made such a killing. He's made a killing, but such a killing, not a killing. His killing is yet to come.
Correct.
So you're doing leverage. You have to understand the market. You have to know what is inflation in various countries.
most people who are talking about, who are being targeted with these SMS, don't even know what inflation is.
Exactly. So why do they do this?
Correct.
There's a broker. Every time you buy and sell, I'll get a commission.
Okay.
So the broker wins. The house wins, like in gambling.
So that's why he sends out SMS blast.
Yeah. You fall for it, it's your problem. Housewife in Chennai makes so much money.
Correct.
This is like playing 3C.
Sit at home and make 20,000 rupees every day.
Exactly. So you are playing 3 cards game.
Okay, basically gambling.
Gambling.
But it's packaged in such a way where it looks like a financial product and it's very safe and secure.
Yeah.
And you cannot lose.
Yes.
This is very shocking to you.
This is shocking, no? But the correct way for a retail investor to pay, you can't do it now. You should have done it 1 year back. Would have been to buy Infosys or Tech Mahindra.
Yes.
As a hedge against this problem.
Yes.
You would have bought it. You would have made 3
Which
times
is a far safer bet.
Because you're not taking leverage.
Correct.
80,000. When the Salil Parekh problem came, it was about 700. You can buy 100 means you pay 70,000 rupees. So you bought 100 shares and you are sitting at 1.16 today. So you would have made a lakh and 10,000 rupees. You have played the currency, pocket the money, go home, plus you would have got a dividend.
Yes, and it seems to be doing a crazy thing too, especially when I see people borrowing and doing this.
That is double leverage.
Yes.
Anyway, your product also has an element of leverage, of which nobody has any idea. Plus you are borrowing here. So if you lose 2,000 rupees when you borrow, your principal is wiped out and you are paying interest plus principal here also.
Crazy. So your advice to everyone would be not to...
This is why Charlie Munger's partner, Warren Buffett, called it weapons of mass destruction. He called Forex trading through futures and options weapons of mass destruction.
Yes, middle class families are destroyed.
What middle class? Nobody. There are options, there are sweep out options. Even large corporates have been wiped out by this. So thinking they can make a quick buck. So this is for highly skilled operators, not for you and me.
Who have extremely deep pockets.
Yeah, extremely deep pockets and high skills.
Yes.
It's a high skills game. It's very stressful. Your heart and mind should take it. You should be able to be like Soros, to short the pound and go to sleep like a baby. Yes. If I'm shorting $1 billion, I won't sleep for 3 days. So I'm not the right candidate.
Nor am I.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for this, Anand. It's been an interesting conversation about this. And I strongly advise all people who are thinking about it not to venture into this.
Thank you for watching Be Rich. If you like this content, kindly consider sharing among your friends and relatives. If you are not subscribed already, subscribe to my channel by pressing the subscribe button and turning on the bell notification. If you don't turn on the bell notification, you will not receive a notification every time we put out a video. You will miss an interesting content like what I just spoke today. Thank you for watching Be Rich. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.